So now that we are all set to enter into a new year, that is 2022, I thought why not bring to you all the books that I read in 2021, and basically these are the books that I liked. Hi, hello, namaste. My name is RJ Manjula. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So basically I've read a lot of books in 2021, but आज मैं सिर्फ उन किताबों की बात करने वाली हूँ आपसे जो मुझे पसंद आई in 2021 and not the books that I didn't like. I read but I didn't like. So without any delay, let's get started. So like always, I started my year by reading a lot of comic books. I read Tinkle, I read Chacha Chaudhary, I read Amar Chitra Katha, and not just the old ones, but the current, editions of these books are also out. So I read loads of comic book this year also. Then I read 1857 Mastan trilogy. This book is by Vineet Vajpayee. Very, very interesting. A love story set up in during 1857 when India fought with Britishers. The next one is Club You to Death by Anuja Chauhan, the author of best-selling romantic novels. I really love her romance, the kind of romance that she shows in her books. This one was a murder mystery, her first attempt, and really good one. The next one is Sindbad by Kevin Missel. Again, it's going to be a series, but this was the first part. So basically, Kevin Missel has reimagined the story of Sindbad and presented in a different way. Though I liked the book, but found too many characters to be a bit confusing. Ikigai by Hector Gracia and Francis Miralles. This is a book about finding a true purpose in life. So it's an amazing read, definitely a must read for all of you. Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Yes, she's the author of best-selling novel The Secret, and this is a simple book about simple but magical things in life. Discover Your Destiny by Robin Sharma. Again, he's the author of the best-selling novel The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Discover Your Destiny is about life and about destiny and has very, very simple steps to life. It's an amazing read. The Curse of Surya by Dev Prasad, about finding a jewel called Shamantaka, जिसे सूर्य भगवान का गहना कहा जाता है, and the story is set up in 2 times, and this is a fast-paced thriller, really amazing read. Yama यानी कि Yamraj by Kevin Missel, murder mystery, must read. The next one is Dharm by Amish Tripathi and Bhavna Roy. Now, this is exactly not a book. This is actually a conversation between certain family members who are actually talking about the right way and the wrong way of dharm. जो हम कहते हैं ना कि धर्म निभाना, अपना धर्म समझना, उस धर्म के बारे में सारी डिटेल कॉन्वर्सेशन होती है by giving examples of Ramayan and Mahabharat. So this is intriguing. Letters from Kargil by Diksha Dwivedi, who's the daughter of late Major C.B. Dwivedi, who lost his life in Kargil war. And these are the letters from the soldiers that they wrote to the family. Emotional. It'll give you goosebumps. Sniper's Eye by Mainak Dhar. Now this is a story of a special para-commando officer who's forced to live a normal regular life. But of course destiny has some other plans for him. It's a mind-blowing read. Now this one is in Hindi, Arthala and Malhar by Vivek Kumar. ये story है विधान की, जो संग्राम सिंधु गाथा है, उसकी ये trilogy है, and beautiful read. It's simple but but really powerful. Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. So if you love Loki and Thor and these characters, then you must read this book. Unfinished by Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Now this is a memoir, and this book is exactly like her life, inspiring. Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari. Now this is an eye-opener. This is actually about the history and future of humans. Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. Concepts of Buddhism presented in a simple way. The next one is my absolute favorite. This is From the Beginning of Time by Ganesh Swaminathan, जिसमें हमारे जो पुराणों में हमारा जो यूनिवर्स यानी ब्रह्मांड को डिस्क्राइब किया गया था, that has been proven right with modern science calculations, and it's really amazing, a must read for all of you. The next one in my list is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Now this book actually doesn't teach you how to become rich, but it actually teaches you how to stay rich. Circe by Madeline Miller. Now this book is again one of my favorite books that I read in 2021. This is retelling of Greek mythology from a woman's perspective, so a must read. And then There Were None by Agatha Christie. This is a murder mystery, and just like all Agatha Christie books, amazing. It will give you goosebumps. The next one is 100 World's Greatest Short Stories, a decent read. The next are all the books by Dan Brown, and the books that I read in 2021 by Dan Brown are Da Vinci Code, I read The Lost Symbol, and Angels and Demons, and all these books, basically all the books by Dan Brown, are a must read. The next one is How to Become Rich by Devdutt Patnaik, जिसमें हमारे वेदों और पुराणों में मनी का क्या पर्सपेक्टिव था वो दिखाया गया है. Then there's The Lowland and The Namesake by Jhumpa Lahiri. Now these books are of course really different and relatable books, because this is about two different cultures, Indian and American. Karma by Sadhguru, which is full of insight about understanding the concept of karma and also how to deal with your karma. Move On by Suresh Venkanna. Now this is a book which is about Kedarnath floods, and also about how to let go. That sometimes it's very important, whether it is relationship or anything else in life, it's very important to move on. The Theory of Everything by Stephen Hawking. This is about the origin and future of the universe, a good read. Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. Though I know the book is a bestseller, but I didn't quite like it. I found the story depressing with no hopes. The next ones are Kalkut and Agniban by S. Venkatesh. An interesting mix of ancient history, mythology, and modern science. Paths of Glory by Jeffrey Archer. This is based on a true story of George Mallory, who attempted Mount Everest thrice. Hair-raising read, Japanese Mythology by Mate Clayton. This is the book that I read on Kindle, and if you like Japanese mythological stories and Japanese culture, then definitely this is a must read. This is a collection of all the short stories in Japanese folklore. Now this one is in Hindi, Kalki Kal Katha Part 1 and Part 2 by Prashant Singh. If you're really looking for something exciting to read in Hindi, then this is a must read. The next is 400 Days by Chetan Bhagat. Basically it's a mystery novel, a story of a missing girl, and it's amazing, captivating read. The next one is Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. Now this one is a book that I would not recommend to people who've read a lot of motivational and inspirational and self-help books in life, but if you're a beginner, go for it. And finally in my list is Turn a Blind Eye by Jeffrey Archer. William Warwick series ka part hai ye, but I've always said that even if you've not read earlier parts of this book, you can easily pick it up as an independent read. So this was my list of all the books that I loved in 2021, and I'm really hoping to read even more books in 2022. But let me tell you, if you want to read these books, then there are detailed reviews of all the books that I listed in this list. All the detailed reviews are available, and you can, on this channel, you can check out a playlist called Books, and a few links are there in the description box below. But the link to the whole playlist is on the I button above. And I know what are you all thinking. You are thinking that I've not talked about all the poetry books that I keep reading, because I love poetry. So don't worry, I am going to do a full video on the poetry books that I read in 2021 very, very soon on this channel. But till then, please like, comment, share this video with all the book lovers that you know. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell. Jaldi milungi us poetry video ke saath very, very soon. Till then, please keep reading.